I know you weren't thrilled about going to Canada to have to do this thing. How you feeling? How'd training go? And
That's good,
as
man.
yeah,
Fucking cold, dude. Really fucking
cold,
cold.
cold. Do you buy into that? You're not a champion until you defend your belt stuff, or no?
You're not a champion until you got like a net worth of like 10 million. I ain't even close there.
But I mean, you cannot deny you have become a big star, Sean. I mean, you've got so many fans, so many people like how you call it like you see it and all that. How has life changed since you've become champion?
No, man, I've always had a good fan base.
Yeah.
Like my fan base are like-minded motherfuckers. So it's like they've always been there from like day one. I just did a fucking interview with like the New York Times guy, and he's just a fucking, like he had like no, he doesn't know, like he has no idea who the fuck I am. Like he doesn't know me as a person. You don't know the fucking demons I deal with. So, but a lot of my fans are very similar to me. So it's like it's just been good, man. It's been good to represent the people.
Is it crazy to you if you ever sit back and think about that? Like, damn, I just sat down with a New York Times writer. Like, I did not see this coming for my life.
Yeah, man, it's like I think you just get used to it. The more you're in life, the more you get used to it. The more like you're just like, oh yeah, like. But then it's also like you're a whore. It's like I know what I am. I'm the fucking hot piece of ass right now. They're trying to sell to be replaced. So
Right.
it's like you got to take it all with a grain of salt. And just get your fucking paper and then move on.
Yeah, good point. Right. You lose, and obviously then they're on to the next one.
Yeah,
So,
then they're on to fucking Dricus, and Dricus is like the next fucking big thing of
right,
him walking in
right.
his fucking flannel suit, like fucking
Right.
bunch of whores, dude.
Until he loses, and so on and so on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the game continues. It's like that's why I just want to make my money and get the fuck out of here.
Absolutely. What do you obviously, Sean? A lot has been talked about, sort of the personal stuff between you and Dricus. Do you buy into that you can cross lines in fighting, or is that not a thing when you're promoting a fight?
You know, Here's the thing, and I always say, like, if Ian Garry were to walk in this fucking building right now and put a bullet in my head, I'm not mad at him. I'm not. I probably respect him for doing it. So it's like you try not to cross lines, but you try not to talk about someone's wife or kids, but like it gets fucking blurred. And I started. I was calling him a fucking calling his coach like, you know, I started it. I'm fully aware of that. So, fucking his life.
He has said, I think he told Ariel this yesterday. He said something like, "If you're motivated by anger, your demise is around the corner." He's essentially saying you're going into this fight upset, and because of that, I guess you're gonna, you know, fight out of character. What do you put any stock into that?
Man, I don't really get upset. Like, it's weird, dude. Like everyone says, like, I'm angry. Like, if you watch the fight, I was smiling the whole time. I was giggling. Like anger is not a really like I only get angry when I can't act upon it. If someone were to walk through this door right now and call me a fucking and I can't go assault him, that's when I get a little like motherfucker.
Right.
But if like, but if I could go and like go hit a guy, like why is there to be angry? I get to.
Right.
It's good. I get what I want. No one's telling me not to do.
Absolutely. How do you see it's you look at the betting odds, it's a close fight. You're a slight favorite. We know he's very accomplished kickboxing wise, but we know how great you are on your feet. How do you, because this is going to be a stand-up fight, I assume, how do you,
Yeah.
yeah, move your
Dude,
skills?
he's awkward, bro. Like I've watched him spar. I've sparred guys he's beat, so I have an understanding of what he does.
Yeah.
I do think I'm the best in the world. You're talking about these little fucking gloves. Most people have never been hit in the face, but like a 4 ounce glove feels like a fucking rock to the head. So, a fight's a fight, but I put in my work. I train with the best in the world. Fucking only the gods know now.